Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. This is the screen of someone who's been confused and frustrated, but never this much. I thought I did the right thing. Now I don't even know if I did the right thing. I took out all the defenders and attackers that weren't one of the two tagged Saga champs. None of the X-Magica, the Magic Thief. And I thought I was just supposed to use those champs. So in round one, I got the Indestructible and danced around with Nick Fury with Toad for, 2 minutes and barely won because he used Kingpin against Adam Warlock and did not have success. But in round two, I thought I had won. I thought I had it because Juggernaut is not a tagged champion. Therefore, I thought he couldn't really do much damage, especially against Bishop. Nope. He knocked out Bishop. And I danced around Dr. Doom and lost. It was at this point that I thought to myself, I have no idea what's going on. I better go watch up some YouTube videos because this is so confusing and so frustrating and I just don't like it at all. And then round three, his Sunspot did what Sunspot does against Nick Fury, and then I hit with 35% damage in the indestructible wall that I couldn't get past, and Zemo couldn't lose any more health. And so I look at this, and I read this, and I think, okay, I think I'm smart enough to understand this, but maybe not. Because the active buffs, if the attacker has the X-Magica tag, performing a well-timed block or striking the opponent's block with a light attack grants them an indefinite 10% prowess, max stacks of 7. Each of these prowess reduces the defender's purify ability accuracy by 34%. When a Magic Thief defender activates a non-instant indestructible effect, while the attacker has a tactic prowess or vice versa, one of these effects is instantly removed. These effects cannot be effective. Blah, blah, blah. So I was trying to do parries to keep up with this, but then Magic Thief defenders gain a stackable indestructible passive every 20 seconds or when their attacks are dodged, evaded, or missed. Max stacks of 3. Attackers that miss an X-Magica attacker do not grant an indestructible. Okay. This timer is paused during defenders' specials and for half seconds when struck by an X-Magica attacker with an effective prowess effect. As long as this indestructible passive is on the defender, they gain 5% of a bar of power when hitting the attacker's power or block. One indestructible passive is removed whenever the attacker well-timed blocks. And so I'm doing well-timed blocks, and I guess maybe I should put more defenders that are hard to do well-timed blocks on for this. But I still don't understand how the attackers can get past this. Maybe I'm just dumb, And I saw people use all these great defenders that aren't X-Magica tagged, like Onslaught and Absorbing Man and Photon and Scorpion, and they brought in Archangel, and I don't know what's going on. I think I know what's going on, but maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. I don't have a lot of confidence, YouTube. I don't think I know what's going on. I'm kind of almost ready to give up, but we almost have a few days left, so at least I made it this far. But this is frustrating, and I don't remember. I've never been this frustrated in Gladiator Circuit. But I think I'm just not understanding the dynamics better, and it ends in 2 days and change, so I won't have to worry about this much longer. I just feel like for the average person that also doesn't have the big enough roster, this is just shooting somebody in the foot once they get to Gladiator Circuit and making it very hard for them to advance. And I can be frustrated because of my lack of knowledge and my increase of ignorance, but I think it's also my job on this channel to be the voice of people who just don't feel like this is worth it. And I don't feel like this is worth it, but I'm almost done for the season and made it to Gladiator Circuit, so that certainly was worth it. But for people who just throw their hands up, I don't know what to tell you. This is not what is going to get more people to play the game. But at the same time, if you've got a big enough deck and an understanding of how this works, you're probably fine. I'm just not. And know that it's not easy to make a video in which you basically just call yourself a ignorant failure, but that's how I feel right now. I feel like I'm an ignorant failure, and if anybody else feels this way, at least you can watch this video and know that you're not alone.